Ryan Holiday saved me from breaking my wrist once. Well, not exactly Ryan. You see, I had the book Meditations with me when I was doing the Sydney to Hobart race, and we took a big wave once, and luckily the book broke my fall, and so the reason why I had even bought the book and had it with me on the race was because I had heard Ryan talk about it, and this was 13 years ago, and so ever since then, Ryan has been a huge mentor of mine, and this is my story. 2013, I heard Ryan first talk about Stoicism at that time. I didn't know much about ancient philosophy, but something about the way he explained it made sense. It wasn't academic, it wasn't abstract, it was practical, useful, and real. I bought my Gregory Hays translation then, in 2013, hardbound, and I've carried this exact copy with me ever since. Every page has notes, highlighters, questions. Sydney to Hobart race, living in Thailand, working on books in Europe, 161 days of living in the Singapore airport. All of this time, I've had this book with me. 4 years ago, when I moved to Austin, one of the first places I went was to the Painted Porch. Not just because of the books, because of what it represents. A philosopher who doesn't just write about ideas, he builds things that brings these ideas to life. I own many of Ryan's books, and my favorite four are the series Courage, Discipline, Justice, and Wisdom. Each one builds on the last, and each one makes you better for reading it. Ryan doesn't gatekeep philosophy. He translates it, he makes it accessible. He's shown me how to dig deep in the hardest of times, and it's all through practical wisdom. Memento mori, amor fati. These aren't just sayings. These are operating for systems for how to live. Last September, I went to go hear Ryan speak here in Austin, and it was right before Wisdom Takes Works launched, and I had taken my copy of Meditations with me, and he signed it for me, which meant so much because this book means so much to me, and he means so much to me. All the Daily Stoic, all the books, all the podcasts, all of his Instagrams, they always keep me inspired and they always remind me to keep going. It's all about how we show up every single day. That's really what matters. Despite all the craziness that's going around, Stoicism is all about how I show up every single day in my life with everything going on. How can I be a better person? How can I help those around me? How can I grow? How can I reframe what's going on? So thank you, Ryan. Your mentorship, while we have never truly met other than your book signing, it means the world to me. So go follow Ryan at Ryan Holiday. Check out the Daily Stoic. And if you're in Austin, head down to Bastrop and go to the Painted Porch bookstop. You will not be disappointed. It's my favorite bookstore in the world. Thanks. See you next week.